Okay, good afternoon, class. So, my lecture will be on materials. This morning we study about material. First, translations, material. Avarice. Avarice. According to the dictionary, the meanings of avarice: extreme desire for wealth. Synonymous term is greed. So that is look like love. That is, I don't think it is suitable for that material. Okay? So material should be stinginess. Stinginess is better something, more close to the meaning, stinginess. Not generous. Not generous. So, what is the meanings of material? According to the explanation, the characteristic of material, Visuddhimagga explained, it has characteristic of hiding of one's own success, that it has to be or can be obtained. Hiding of one's own success. That is the nature of material. Through material, one wants to hide his own success. Okay? That is the meaning. Hiding of one's own success that has to be or can be obtained. That is material. According to it is a function. It is a function not to bear sharing one's success with others. So he just like to share his success with others. That is material. Okay? For example, he knows the Dhamma. He just like to share his knowledge to others. He is very rich, but he just like to share his money to others. That is material. You got it in the meaning? So material is like that. When material arises, there's a weariness, mental tiredness. Mental tiredness is similar to feet. Therefore, it's associated with the dosa mula, not associated with the lobha mula. Materials associated with it. If you think about the materials stinginess, not generous. Maybe you think materials associated with the lobha, but it's never associated with the lobha. It associates ever with the dosa because of mental tiredness dealing with it. He dislikes material, dislike not to bear sharing his success with the others. Okay, dislike to share. That is material. When material arises, to offer the others or to let the others know, it is shrunken back. Shrunken back. Or its meanness. You know the meanness. Okay? Not willing to give or share things. Not generous. That is the meaning of material. Another is not too willing to give. Meanness, shrunken back or meanness. Meanness means not willing to give in, not willing to give or share things. That is the meaning of the word mean. Okay? Material arises within us, depending on condition. It is a proximate condition or proximate cause is one's own success. Material arises depending on one's own success. If you not succeed, material never arises. You succeed, depending on your success, Macharya rises. Depending on your word, depending on your faith, depending on your great honor, pay respect by others, Macharya rises. Okay? Depending on your knowledge, Macharya rises. So therefore, Atta Sampatti Pradhana. Atta Sampatti Pradhana. The cause is Atta Sampatti Pradhana. Pradhana means proximate cause. Atta Sampatti. Atta Sampatti means one's success, one's own success. One's own success. Pradhana means proximate cause. It is proximate cause is one's own success. Depending on your success, Macharya rises. If there is Ayoniso Manasikara. That is Yoniso Manasikara, Ayoniso Manasikara is very important. Let me correct my morning lectures. Okay? Mana also with the Yoniso Manasikara should be Sevidava Mana. It's together with, I have an idea like that just before I came here. Mana alone, mana means evil. Surely mana is evil. Okay? But this mana, when Yoniso Manasikara lead, it is become Sevidava Mana. If Ayoniso Manasikara leads, it cannot be Sevidava Mana. Isn't that? I think it is more practical. Because of Dhamma phenomena, Dhammas, only one Dhamma cannot rise alone. They working together. We are also have need good friends. I alone cannot have a good knowledge. There must be good friends. We must be with the good parents, good teachers, a good friend. Otherwise, we cannot get knowledge. Isn't that? So like that, the Dhamma also many conditions. So, yes. No akusala jayada. When Yoniso Manasikara arises, mana is a lead to good side. That is the meaning. Mana akusala jayada is correct. If a mana is, but not association, must be have Yoniso Manasikara. Mana is, that is like an object. Even we can meditate Lobha, Dosa, Moha. If we understand that is Moha, that is Lobha, Lobha is not good. Okay? Concerning Lobha, we can get knowledge. According to Patthana, Kusala make akusala arise, akusala make kusala arise. In this way. That is called Upanishaya Sati. Not associate, not bond together, not Sahajata. Not Sahajata. Sahajata is impossible. Okay? Sahajata is impossible. So, Macharya. Now, Atta Sampatti Pradhana. It is proximate cause, is one's own success. Okay, there is one condition is better now. Macharya, 5 kinds of Macharya. We should understand. Macharya should be classified into 5. Avasa Macharya, Kula Macharya, Labha Macharya, and Vana Macharya, and Dhamma Macharya. Macharya is classified into, can you see? Okay. Avasa Macharya, Kula Macharya, Labha Macharya, Vana Macharya, and Dhamma Macharya. Stinginess is classified into 4. Avasa means building, dwelling place. Awasa. Awasa means a dwelling place. Stinginess with the building. Stinginess with the building. With dwelling place. Some people dislike to allow to stay his buildings. He want to stay alone. But this building is for public. Isn't that? That is our samacharya. He do not want to let others enter the buildings. But the building is public building. That is our samacharya. So stinginess with the buildings. So stinginess with building or dwelling place. You got it, the meaning? Okay? No, not like that. Not like that. I mean, sir, you dwell in one place. This is a public place. Everybody have a right to stay there. But you should you do not like to let allow to let others enter. Because you are unwilling. Right saying you are mine. Right saying you are mine. Because you have no right to ban others. But you dislike. You dislike. You are unwilling to generous to others. Okay? Unwilling to. Not happy the others come in. But you have no right to ban others. Even so, you dislike. So such a mental state arises within Putochanas. Isn't that? There's such a idea, such a Macharya, our Macharya is arises within many times in dogs. Dog has a limitation, boundary. Yeah, the dogs, just like the other dogs coming in. Yeah, that is because of Macharya, you see. Macharya is associated with hatred. Therefore, bargain. Don't come here. Want to attack and want to fight. If it entered. That is Macharya. If you give some piece of meat to a cat, when she saw other cats, he want to attack because of the piece of meat. That is Macharya, you see. That's also Macharya. That is a Lava Macharya. Lava Macharya. Kula Macharya means, maybe regarding to there is a dealing with the monks. That the families pay respect to that monk. So that monks not let the family to pay respect to other monks. That is a Kula Macharya. The family is pay respect always to him. But he does not. Not only for monks, for people, you see, some people have, for example, clear examples I will tell. One boy have a girlfriend. He disliked to join his girlfriend to other boys. Is it that? Not Asa. Not he does not let one to others to join. For example, we have a friend, good friend. We always stay together. But if my friend join with the others I dislike, is it that? So, for once a friend also dislike, there is a stinginess with the friend or with the family. There are two families, they join peacefully, they are always very friendly each other. But that family, if it join other family, the other family dislike, he associated others. Isn't that? One has a companions. Companions also. No? My companion, if you join with the others, I dislike. Isn't that? So, such things are kula macharya. Kula macharya. Stinginess with the family, or stinginess with the friend, stinginess with the companion. Isn't that? So lava macharya is very clear. Lava macharya is very clear. The simile of a cat. Lava macharya. Simile of a dog, the simile of a cat. If you give a piece of meat to a cat, that cat wants to fight others. If it approach the other cat, that is because of lava macharya. Human beings also like that. Human beings also. But this Dhamma is more clear because I think animals are more honest than human beings. Isn't that? They reveal, they show whatever in their mind. People are hiding, behaving, disguise. So lava macharya, okay? Vana macharya, you should understand vana's two meanings. Vana's one means complexion, good complexion, fair complexion. That is also vana. Vani. Isn't that? Vani. Vani means like a pretty, handsome. B-O-N-Y, Vani. Not bony. Bony means a skeleton. B-O-N-N-Y. You know? The dictionary. Vani means pretty. Yeah, the meanings of pretty. Pretty. Beautiful. B-O-N-N-Y. Funny. B-O-N-Y is a bony. That is a many bone. Isn't that? Okay, complexion, fair complexion. One has fair complexion. He disliked the others to have complexions. That is one meaning. Okay? You see, one has fair complexion. He disliked the others having such a complexion. He alone wants to become beautiful. He wants to be higher than others. That is vana macharya. Okay, another meaning, vana means fame, well known, fame. He was famous. This is fame, stinginess with the fame. He wants to be well known. He wants to be famous. He disliked to others such a fame, having such a fame. That is vana macharya. Other meanings are also possible. Vana means praise. Vana means praise. He has praise by the others. Such a praise he wants to get alone. Okay? That is also vana macharya. Dhamma macharya. This is very wide. He knows dhammas. He knows Dhammas. He dislikes to share his Dhamma with others. He wants to be the most venerated teachers in the world. He wants to be great teacher, great Guruji. He wants to be only one Guruji. Whatever he knows Dhamma, he dislikes to share others. Everybody must come and ask him his ideas. Yes, there are some teachers who are hiding back their knowledge, not to keep all. That is called Acharya Moti. You know Acharya Motis. In Myanmar, there are herbal medicines. The speaker herbal medicines. Some ingredients are hidden. They never give complete medicines. Replicas. Recipes. Complete ingredients. 2 things are hidden always. After his death, this herbal medicine is lost. No more. Nobody knows. Secretly, his knowledge was hidden. That is can be called Dhamma materials, we can say. Dhamma materials are so wide. Dhamma materials, they want to not generous with the Dhamma, or with the Dhamma knowledge. Okay? Vana materials, they are very interesting. Only the Buddhas are free from Vana materials. Whatever should be praised, Buddha praised. Whatever should be blamed, Buddha blamed. Even the Venerable Sariputta is not free from Macharya. That is it. I didn't say Venerable Sariputta do not eradicate Macharyas. He eradicated Macharyas. But he completely cannot praise others' qualities, virtues. That is also look like Macharya. Commentaries explain like that. He cannot repeat others' virtue. Only the Buddhas can repeat others' virtues. So something hidden. You understand? Something cannot repeat others' virtue completely. Something is hidden. But not because of Macharya. That is also look like Macharya. Commentary said. Seem to be Macharya. Not this one. And praising of others. And praising of others' virtue. Venerable Sariputta cannot praise others completely. Something less. Yeah. So leave. Therefore, that is also seen to be Macharya. Not purposely. Only Buddhas completely repeat the others' virtues. That is the meaning. Macharyas cannot share everything with the others. If it cannot unable to share with the others, there is a look like a Macharya. That is the meaning. Look like a Macharyas. Seem to Macharya. Okay? So Macharyas in this way is classified into 5. These Macharyas associated with the hatred, he said, therefore, this Macharyas are never associated with the lobha, it is associated with the dosa. So, Esa Macharya. Ladies and explain the difference of Esa and Macharya. You also understand Esa, Macharya, you understand? Esa referring to others' success. Depending on others' success, Esa arises. Depending on own success, Macharya rises. If it's so, Asa's object is external. Material's object is internal. Different objects. Therefore, they cannot arise together because of different objects. One is outside and the other is inside. Outside and inside cannot join together. So that external and internal. Not completely, some part of Asa material, yes. Because of Asa material is associated with the dosa mula cheta. All kilesas are partly eradicated by Sotabhati Mega. Partly. But Mechadachi and Vichikecha, these two are totally eradicated, completely eradicated. So Larisharo's explanation is like that. Asa is a weariness in mind. A weariness in mind. Concerning with the welfare have to be obtained after having heard or considered that one whose gain does not please gains or will gain the prosperity. So, very long sentence. So, its meaning is like that. Asa is a weariness in mind concerning with prosperity having been obtained by others. Okay? That is Asa. A weariness, tiredness of mind. Tiredness of mind. Weariness, tiredness of mind. Therefore, it is associated with the dosa. Macharya is a weariness in mind on considering that one does not possess such and such things that he or she wishes to have. You want to get it? Okay? Macharya is a weariness in mind on considering that one does not possess such and such things that he or she wishes to have. They both do not come into existence together. Even they associate with the dosa mula cheda, but they never arises together. That is the meaning. When Asa arises, Macharya does not. When Macharya arises, Asa does not. Cannot arise together because their object is different. Do you remember associating marks of characteristics are four? Arising together, ceasing together, having the same base and the same different object. Different object. That is Asa Macharya. The next one is a kokocha. Kokocha. What is the translation of kokocha? Remorse or worries, remorse. Kokocha is remorse. Remorse for what? Remorse what one have done. What one have done evil. And what one have not done good. Depending on that, kokocha arises within us. It is the object of what have done, what have not done. Okay? That is, it is object. Dealing with what one have done, good. What one have done, evil. Dealing with what one have not done, good. Remorse arises within him. So, kokocha also never arises together with the Asa Macharya. So Esa, Macharya, Kokosa arise associated with the Dosa Mula Cheta, but they never arise together. They never arise together because a different object. They always arise separately. When Esa arises, Macharya and Kokocha never arises. When Kokocha arises, Esa Macharya never arises. Only one is possible. Okay? These three cannot be together. Different object. Esa Macharya Kokocha. These four associated with the Dosa Mula Chetas. What is the next one? Tina, Medha, and Vichikecha. Tina means sloth. Medha is a torpor. Vichikecha is a doubt. Okay? There are some more informations now. But Tina, Medha, these two working together, always together. Tina, Medha associated always together. Tina, Medha. These are pair mental states. Pair mental state. When Tina, Medha arises within us, we cannot continue some meditation. Isn't that? Cannot continue, unwilling to continue to practice meditation. This is Tina, Medha, sloth and torpor. Vichikecha, everybody is experienced, I think, Vichikecha, doubt. There are also many informations dealing with the Vichikechas. Later, I explain. Later, there are many informations about Vichikechas. Because of 60 types of Vichikechas arises. Like Bodhi Kankati, Dhamme Kankati, Sanghe Kankati, like that. So, doubt. There's a doubt dealing with the Buddhas, a doubt dealing with the Dhammas, a doubt dealing with the Sanghas, doubt dealing with the Dhamma practice meditations or three trainings. There's also Vichikechas, you see. Such a Vichikechas for those who considered about that. Maybe some people are thinking 2,600 years ago in India, the Buddha appeared. It is true or not? Who knows about that? This is doubtful. If I practice meditation, inside meditation, this inside meditation lead to the cessation of suffering. Is it also true? Who knows about that? That is also doubtful. So after practicing meditations, there are Venerable Sariputta and some Moggalanas, they attain Arahata Megas, all mental states, all mental phenomena, all mental defilements are eradicated. Is it true or not? That is doubtful. Cannot decide. That is Vichikecha. Okay? That is Vichikecha. So Vichikechas are many. Who I am? Who am I? Some people say, who am I? Did you think about who am I? Where did you come from? But this answer, this question is not, I came from Germany, so not this answer. Who I am? Maybe I am a Mr. Smith or Mrs. Smith. Not this answer. So, do you know what is previous? Who are you in previous life? Who are you in previous life? Do you know? So it is so. Where did you come from? How do we answer? Dealing with such a questions, you see. Dealing with such a questions. You know the Dhammavara stories. And there's one daughter of weaver, a daughter of weaver. He She practiced Maranasati Bhavana. She practiced Maranasati Bhavana. She gave correct answers. One day, among the public, the Buddha preached Dhamma. At that time, she came in front of the Buddha. She asked a question, where did you come from? His answers, I don't know, Venerable Sir. Where did you come from? She answered, I don't know, Venerable Sir. Where will you go? I don't know, Venerable Sir. The public, the people think she's mad. She must give answer, I came from my home. Where will you go to? Must answer, I will go to the place where the clothes are the weaving mill, like that. He will go there, the office of weaving. Then the Buddha questioned, do you know? He said, I don't know. Don't you know? I know. His answers are like that. You know that story? What is your opinion now? So he knows the Buddha's intention. What is it, the Buddha's idea? Where did you come from? Means the Buddha know he came from home. She knows about that. Therefore, Buddha's idea is, from which life do you come here? That is the meaning. From which life you are here? So she don't know about that. Therefore, I don't know, Venerable Sir. His question, her answer is the correct answer. Where will you go? In which life? What will be your next life? She don't know. She does not know. Therefore, she says, I don't know, Venerable Sir. Don't you know? She says, yes, I know. That is the meaning. Don't you know you will die? The meaning is like that. Don't you know you will die? Yes, Venerable Sir, I know I will die. But do you know, the Buddha's question, do you know means, do you know the date do you know the date on which you will die? So I don't know the date. So there. Isn't that? These are 4 Dhamma questions. 4 Dhamma questions. So this Vichikecha, dealing with the Vichikecha, there are some informations. Okay. Now, I want to explain these 4. You know, Moha, Ahirika, Anuttapa, Uddhacca. You should know this. Moha, Ahirika, Anuttapa, Uddhacca. Okay? These 4 associated with all akusala chaitas, 12 akusala chaitas. 12 akusala chaitas. You should know like that. Moha associated with the 12 akusala chaitas. Okay? Ahirika associated with the 12 akusala chaitas. Anuttapa associated with the 12 akusala chaitas. Uddhacca associated with the 12 akusala chaitas. That is the meaning. Whenever akusala chaita arises, moha, ahirika, anuttapa, uddhacca arises together. They are common to all evil minds. Okay? Without the moha, without the ahirika, without the anuttapa, without the uddhacca, no akusala chaita arises. Therefore, moha, ahirika, anuttapa, uddhacca, when lobha mula chaita arises, they arise together. When dosa mula chaita arises, they arise together. When moha mula chaita arises, they arise together with the moha. We should understand like that. Then, lobha. Lobha associated with only lobha mula chaitas, 8 lobha mula chaitas. Not dosa mula chaita, nor moha mula chaita. Sorry? Too quick. Yes. Moha associated with only 8 lobha mula chaitas. Lobha associated with only 8 lobha mula chaitas. You know 8 lobha mula chaitas? No, or the first four are all akusala chaitas. Do you remember akusala chaitas are 12? Okay? Akusala chaitas are 12. So, first four, moha, ahirika, anuttapa, udaja, associated with the 12 akusala chaitas. Okay? Do you remember? Then, lobha, associated with the 8. Oh, I gave it, no need to write. I will give you page number 38. You have a copy, I think. Page number 38. Is it okay? Regarding akusala 40. Okay? So, do you all find? Okay? And there's number 8, moha, ahirika, anuttapa, and udacha arise depending on 12 akusala chaitas. Okay? Then lobha arises depending on 8 lobha mula chaitas. Number 10, deity arises depending on 4 types of lobha mula chaita connected with the round view. Only 4 lobha mula with the round view. Okay? When the round view is 4, without round view is 4. Mana arises depending on 4 types of lobha mula disconnected with the round view. Disconnected from must be, I think. Disconnected from, not with, from round view. So number 12. Dosa, Asa, Macharya, and Kokocha arises depending on 2 dosa mula chaitas. Okay? So Tina and Meda arises depending on 5 types of akusala with the promptitude, sasankharika. Only sasankharika. Because of sasankharika chaitas hesitation. Therefore need to prompt it. 40 Vijikecha arises depending on only 1 chaita accompanied by doubt. So, you should read the others. I think you slowly you understand these terms. Now, our lecture will be only 2 lectures per piece. Okay? Tomorrow, 2 lectures. For tomorrow, so what is Abhidhamma for daily practice? You have a copy, Abhidhamma for daily practice. I explain tomorrow. Yes. I explain tomorrow these. There is a dealing with the sultanas. I explain. Okay, let me start. I always feel I stop. You sadhu. Not because of I stop lecture. But I always feeling like that. Let me stop. Sadhu.